Hey everyone, it's another fan of Drag Race and his unsolicited opinion. Jinx and Raja win the stand-up challenge and end up with um, 2 stars to distribute between the other winners. Sure. And I think that they made a pretty poor decision on giving the stars to the ones that didn't have stars or the underdogs, pretty much. So as much as I love Jada and Evie, they're not the front runners, and I think that for them the cool and the smart thing to do would be agreeing on giving both of the stars to the front runner. I would give it to Shay. What do you think about that? Let me tell you why. Because Shay is obviously a front runner. Everybody, it's something incredible has to happen for her not to be in the top 4. Because I remind you, there's a top 4. There are 4 places in that in the top, and if we will put her not just in the front but in the very furthest front, every other beach at least is going to block Shay. She will be taking all the hits and it's not going to be that harmful for her. She can keep on winning. She can keep on getting the reputation, and most likely, to get in the top 4. And we don't distribute these stars among the other beaches. The other ones, they don't get any advantage. The underdogs remain the underdogs. The ones who are even, the ones who have 1 star, remain with 1 star, and we can heather up together around her. So and make like a coalition, for example, of Jinx, Raja, and Shay, and then have all the other 5 bitches fighting for the 4th place. Put them against each other, make them fight. Do play the mind games, do all this stuff. That would be the television we'll all be looking for. That would be the Emmy for All Stars, finally. So yes, it's that would be kind of shady, probably, to act. I don't actually think so. I think it's pretty fair, and that would stir up some necessary drama and make and give the people the reason to group, and go against one another. So I think that would be a much better and interesting decision than just spreading all the stars evenly, and just kind of spreading the odds. Yeah, it makes the situation kind of uncertain, but if you want to play to your own advantage, that what you probably do, or just exchange stars. Jinx is giving star to Raja, and Raja giving star to Jinx. So that's the options that I had for them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll be back with some more unsolicited opinions about All Stars.